A glimpse into Taiwan's sporting history. Legendary Yang Chuanguang, or CK Yang, here outside the country's former National Sports Training Center. Yang was known as the Iron Man of Asia, and at the 1960 Rome Games became the first ever athlete from Taiwan to win an Olympic medal. But he almost never made it to the starting line. Taiwan's president at the time, Chiang Kai-shek, threatened to pull out of the 1960 Games after the People's Republic of China successfully got the International Olympics Committee to block Taiwan from competing under its official name, the Republic of China. But with the potential of Yang winning a much-coveted medal for the country, Chiang backed down.
China protested that we shouldn't use Republic of China name. So that's why that man wrote under protest sign. And the whole world, of course, saw the sign.
Taiwan was forced to compete under the name Formosa, the old Portuguese name for the island, although it was allowed to use the Republic of China flag. At the Rome Games, Yang claimed victory with silver in the decathlon, only behind his American rival and friend Rayford Johnson. When he returned to Taiwan, he received a warm welcome from the country's leaders and adoring fans.
全台湾没有人对这个所谓一般老百姓的号召力了，他是一个非常巨大的 idol， 就是我看当时大概只有蒋总统蒋介石比他名气大之外，他真的是大街小巷看到杨传广，真的每一个人都尊敬他是一个大英雄。
But even after winning, opportunities for Yang to compete on the global stage weren't guaranteed. In 1962, China blocked Taiwanese athletes from participating in the Asian Games held in Jakarta.
那一届集训完毕后，我们要去参加，结果呢，所有准备好了，我们就准备上飞机要过去了，就上不了飞机。
Yang was able to compete in the 1964 Tokyo Olympics, but shortly after arriving, he came down with a fever and aching bones. It was far from a simple case of the flu.
根据我所知道的故事啊，就是马青山好像在他的饮料里面放了一些东西下去。
饮料设计的选手马金山跑到大陆去了，自己没有比赛就跑了。
After being drugged, Yang would end up fifth in his event, losing out on another shot at Olympic glory.
I was crying too. It was broken-hearted. My wife was waiting outside when I come out, and we both cried together.
Yang returned to Taiwan for rehabilitation, and he later became a coach for Taiwan's Olympic track and field team. But even then, politics was never far away, with Taiwan missing out in the 1976 Games in Montreal, once more under pressure from Beijing. He would later try his hand in politics, with the goal of raising funds for Olympic training in Taiwan. But his career as a politician didn't last long.
杨宗纬先生不适合做政治，改变了他的那个政治路线的时候，名声就低了。
While in his lifetime, CK Yang found it hard to escape the impact of politics on sport. It's his athletic achievements and role in opening up space for Taiwan's athletes on the world stage that are remembered today. After many decades using basic facilities, Taiwan's Olympic hopefuls can now train at this state-of-the-art sports center in the country's south. And Taiwan's athletes haven't missed a game since 1984, after a deal was struck to allow them to compete under the name Chinese Taipei, allowing the legacy of a trailblazer like CK Yang to be carried forward by a new generation of sporting stars. Kama Shu and Wesley Lewis for TaiwanPlus.